God, I stand before you as the fool at the edge of a new beginning, not empty but shaped by all that has been. Every fall, every rise, I carry it with me. I do not ask for control, only clarity. Strip away what is false, leave only what is true. Guide my sight, so I may see without distortion. Guide my voice, so I may speak without illusion. I step forward now, but not in certainty, but in trust. If this path is yours, let it unfold through me. I walk as the fool, and the cycle begins. Namaste. Welcome to Fools of the Void Tarot. Thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. My name is Aravind, and welcome to my channel, The Fools of the Void. So, the sticker which I draw as a totem for today is a night, like a starry cosmic night. You see this? It's a good sticker of a famous painting, I think, has a like a city or a town over here, and you can actually see some kind of tower, and there's a lot of trippy cosmic energy realm kind of thing happening over there. Yeah, so that's the totem for today, and the energy I'm getting today is kind of like take your time, don't rush things kind of way, uh, to be able to take that rest to pour into yourself. That pouring into yourself is coming through too. So as usual, I withdrew two cards from the deck of wisdoms from Bhagavad Gita, and the first card which came out was individuality. Let me show you. Yeah, this is the card which came out. So this picture is about this picture. This is a picture of Hanumanji, a character from the mythology, Hindu mythology, from the yeah, it's his name is Hanuman, and we can see here that this picture is showing a total of 5 heads for him and a total of 10 arms. There seems to be kind of lot of weapons he's having over here, holding out in his arm. And yeah, I'm also seeing this radiant energy behind his head. I believe it's a chakra, soul star chakra or something also that sorts. Okay, so this is the individuality card which we draw today, and actually there's one more, but I think we should talk about the individuality card first. So yeah, as we know by now, there are a lot of realms to this reality that we live in, and by looking at this individuality, it's telling me about uh, like a person's own perspective and how to individual individually handle it, maybe, like how well versed is this person in this realm and the other realm, and how does he deal with the energies of each and every realm. I guess that's what this individuality is talking about. And the second card we have over here, it's tolerance. So same thing, tolerance. It shows a huge character from the Hindu mythology. You see over here, and he's sitting upon a chariot with 7 horses, and someone is riding it too. Beautiful picture. Tolerance. Okay. So let me read the what it says on the card for individuality first. Sorry, my Sanskrit. I'm trying to read it fluently, so I'm not fluent at it in reading the Sanskrit of the verse. I will get better at it. I will promise you. For now, just like thank you for being patient with me. So for the individuality card over here, I'm going to read the verse. Okay. Na tav ivaham jadu nasam, na tav tvam neme janadipad, na kaiva na bhavisyamah, sarve vayam ataparam. Na tav ivaham jadu nasam, na tvam neme janadipah, na kaiva na bhavisyamah, sarve vayam adah param. At no time did I not exist, nor you, nor any of these kings, nor in the future shall any of us cease to be. Yeah, I think it tells a lot about the individuality. We were talking about realms and all those things, right? So, yeah, I think at no time did I not exist, nor you, nor any of these kings. So, whoever you are here, there was no time that you did not exist. You might have forgotten who you were. There could have been manipulation of your memories and things of that sorts. We are in the realms of many kind of energies, and there is a lot of magic and yeah, a lot of things happening. I kind of think it's exciting to see what's happening over here. And also one more thing which was standing out was I see, I'll just show, there's a yeah, in this picture you can see a snake in one of his hand, in Hanumanji's hand, or the weapon. I just wanted to show you that. And yeah, it's like we were always there. We were always there. Yeah. We just didn't know who we were. And we also kind of exist in a lot of different realms as different individuals. Not as different individuals. I think we exist in all realms as the same individual, but in different perspectives or different different ways in which we are handling things. So as we saw in the picture of individuality, it kind of talks about the weapons which you are having in each realms to handle the energies of that sort. So I think that that's what the card is talking about. And the next card is about tolerance over here. Just show you for a second. Yeah, this is the tolerance card. Let's see it over here. read the verse for tolerance. Matraspara Matrasparsastu kaunteya Sitosna sukha dukkada agam agama paino nityas tamstitik sasva bharata. Okay, let me try again. Matrasparsastu kaunteya Sitosna sukha dukkada agamaya agama agama payayino nityas tamstitik sasva bharata. The temporary appearance of happiness and distress and their disappearance over time are like the coming and going of winter and summer seasons. The temporary appearance of happiness and distress and their disappearance over time are like the coming and going of winter and summer seasons. They arise from sensation, perception, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. Yeah, I think this tolerance has a lot to do with the individuality card which we got right now. In the way that between many realms and between the identities which we have in those realms, uh, we kind of like uh, yeah, it's like we have to tolerate the realm's energy without losing that individuality, without being disturbed for the individuality. I'm not saying that we must tolerate it. It says over here that they arise from sense perception. What arise? The temporary appearance of happiness and distress. They arise from sense perception, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. So that's why. So the individuality, I think, helps with the perception of that individual to handle yourself in the realms. You could lose yourself, lose your memories when you're in different realms. Like I think there are like 12 identities which we are supposed to reveal about ourselves over here. Maybe more. I don't know. I'm not sure. I lost count after like 2 or 3 identities of myself which I was relieved, and for that favor as well I am supposed to address some of the energies that comes with it. So even though there's an individuality card that comes with a lot of responsibilities in the spiritual realms according to your ranking, and that needs some balance too, and for that you have to exist in something outside of yourself, like a twin soul or a soulmate. I know about that too. Yeah. mm. So yeah, I think that I yeah, so that gives a lot of clarity, the sense of perception, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. So one must learn to tolerate this temporary appearance of different illusions or perspectives maybe, and be able to tolerate them without being disturbed. I know it's like kind of like a kind of feels like a punishment, but it may be talking about something that's supposed to be bestowed upon you. Uh, so that's what maybe it's talking about. Like if you are responsible enough to understand that you have responsibilities in these realms, and maybe you have to balance some scales in these realms. like to deliver the justice. And the thing about the twin souls and this maybe soulmates is talking about sharing those responsibilities with the souls that serves the purpose. So I know about that, like I can't with an individual, they can't do it all by themselves. I'm pretty sure of that. They won't be able to do it by themselves, like balancing the scales for each and every relapse. Kinda, I can guarantee you that that's not gonna happen by all by yourself. Yeah, you may be strong, you may be like strong enough to annihilate everything in your path into dust, cause any kind of earthquake or like storm. But can you balance the scales? Can you help the next individual like be more tolerant and balance the scale so that the realms can be balanced? I think it's talking about those kind of things. Anyway, let's pull some tarot for today and find out what energy we have. Do some tarot. Just wanna draw some cards. I just saw the two of swords. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Yeah, spirits, any energy that want to come through. Thank you for being here. If you're here, hearing this right now. And we have the Fool card. Oh yeah, this is the Fool card of our deck. We can actually see the sun over here, kind of shining in from the corner, and the Fool, and everyone staring at him. Fool also has a crown with some like stones on it. Yeah. So the Fool, I think, yeah. What's there to talk about? Like even in many realms, you start out when you start out as a fool, you just go through the experiences, and the experiences can be talking about something you must pay your attention to, and like be there for your responsibilities, be there for yourself first. Okay, then you also have that responsibilities. I know, like it's not like punishment. Maybe, I don't know, might have felt uh, like till now it was kind of like a punishment, but there's a lot of things happening in this world. Like who knows what's gonna happen next, right? Yeah, the sun is about to go behind that building right now. So let me just draw one more card, and maybe we can call it a day today. I love you guys for being here if you're still here. I'm just starting out with my tarot. I didn't know what it was, what these tarot cards were itself before not very long ago. It's yeah, I'll tell you how I learned about tarot maybe in the coming days, and what all happened in my life. And let's see what we can talk about those in the coming days in this channel. I told you, right, my name is Aravind. Aravind. take this card out. Okay, so we have the world over here. Closing out a cycle. Yep, that's what the world card is about. So, closing out a cycle, the fool came out, and wisdom, individuality, and tolerance. So, there are a lot of energies trying to be manipulative, trying to be coming at us, and maybe like uh, being mean towards you. I'm maybe telling you like trying try to be a bit more tolerant or patient maybe, and that doesn't mean like bowing down your head. So deal, I know like you have some responsibilities you have to take care of, so it shouldn't come. I think I should say this: don't be speaking of the energy through resentment. I don't think you should do that. This energy, these individualities in across every other realms, they exist there for a reason. And I think if we show resentment towards some kind of way, they come back at us for that resentment, and maybe it doesn't bother you much, but it's, uh, uh, yeah, actually you one more thing I should say is you are more powerful than everyone else in this realm. Okay, so people do see you in a very high valor, very high rank maybe. So they also pray to you, they also seek wisdom from you and look up to you. So uh, it's no, you don't have to push yourself too much to be like that, to be something else in front of others, but within yourself you do have that power to address any kind of concerns. You understand what I'm saying, right? And you definitely need to show that strength. Yeah, you need to show that strength. But these kind of energies, actually these energies are like worms, or maybe like some small energies just like bothering them. If you were act to act, they will definitely be scared. So I would suggest like there should be a show of strength, so that you can actually uh, kind of like show them who's the boss. So you can do that. Okay, then they should know that who's the boss. The individual who's the boss, they should realize who's the boss, and for that it shouldn't come out of a place of resentment. That's what I think. And I think the energy of demons and those kind of devils, they carry onto you if you hold that kind of behavior towards someone. So try not to be from that place, and always, if you we had the card of tolerance, right? So whenever it's another person's intention towards you, I would say that sit with it for a while. Just know it's there and let it be. And yeah, like if there's like bad intentions to you, it will be coming to your door knocking. And I would say that let's let them come. We'll see, and we'll show what we can do, right? And we are not here like some crazy card readers, or like any crazy people who's try to do some content out for entertainment, become viral. Here is we are talking about energies across all realms where we exist beyond this material reality within this flesh and bone. Maybe know we can exist beyond this needs of flesh and bone, and the that existence is way beyond what we see or perceive right now. So that's what we are realizing here right now, and those kind of things come with a lot of wisdom and knowledge to handle those kind of things, and we shouldn't submit to the lower density energies while we move through those realms. So that's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, thank you guys for being here, and I love you all very much. Until next time, we'll meet again. This was day 5 of the Fool's Journey. Bye bye, love you.